Greetings, Goddess Body Mind Spirit community. This is Tyra Omilade, your goddess guru, your sister friend. And you know I love helping women align with their life purpose using the power of ancient wisdom and a goddess centered lifestyle. And you know, this is our time to come together as the G Hive, where we meet once a week and get renewed, get rejuvenated, get all loved up together, get loved on together here on the Inspired Goddess Morning Circle. Let's do this, Queens. Hey, Queens. How are y'all doing? Welcome. Glad you are here. We got to start the day out with a little bit of movement, a little bit of creativity. Venus, where are you? Wherefore art thou, Venus? Venus retrograde. Venus is invisible. I'm like, we got to raise the vibration. Let me see who's here. Yes. Hey, Queens. Hey, Kita May. Buenos dias, Paulette. Hello. I'm just going to say Pharaoh because that word, I can say it. Hi, Christy. Welcome. Morning, Mystic Storm. Alafia Cat Baloo. Greetings to Minister Eileen, Sophia, Ocean, Kimmy, Anke. Yeah. We're going to do some stuff this morning. Hello. Hey, how are you, Miscellaneous AB? Janiqua, welcome. Shannon. All right, y'all. So part of the way that we begin to connect with this energy of Oshun. Okay, I say Oshun because y'all know I hold on one second. Y'all know that I call Venus Oshun Venus, Heteru. I use like Oshun for anything, all things feminine, creative, magnetic. It's all about abundance, but it's this energy of conception when we think about this energy of Venus. It's the ability to take what is in our imagination and bring it into reality. And so I want to take this time. I'm like, well, it's Venus retrograde, which means Venus is moving backwards. It also is Venus is invisible. You cannot see her in the sky right now. And so that means her energy feels withdrawn. And that's how I feel. I feel a little blue, a little bit sad. And I was like, you know what? I'm responsible for how I feel. And so, I was thinking, what can I do today that feels really good? Because when we think about Venus, we think about pleasure. When we think about Oshun, we think about sensuality. And so I thought, you know what? Today is a day where I'm going to get my dancing going again. I'm craving dance. So we're going to dance a little bit because that is actually a part of manifesting. Who knew? When you want to manifest, turn on some music and dance. Whether you think you can dance or not, it's about allowing that music to just open you up. And you know how you just feel this, it's this energy of flow and you just feel so good. I love when I hear women's or, sometimes people describe things as ooey and gooey. Sometimes ooey and gooey ain't good, right? But today, ooey and gooey is the good kind of ooey and gooey, okay? Or when we think about juicy, I hear women sometimes use the word juicy. Like we want to be juicy right now, all right? So I'm going to turn on a little bit of music and we're going to just dance a little bit. Hello. Yes, the full, you know what? Full moon energy, mate, brings all of your heart's desires. Asheo. And we're still in the full moon, so we are supposed to be celebrating. I didn't dance on my, full moon live stream because I was exhausted that day, and so, yeah, I'm just gonna turn on a little bit of music. I know this may not be normal for YouTube and people come and wanna hear stuff, but y'all already know we don't flow like everybody else. We just flow the way the mother, the goddess tells us to flow. So I'm just going to put on a little bit of music and you can shimmy your shoulders where you are. You can shake your booty if you want to. But let's just turn on a little bit of music and dance. And if I look off beat, I am not. I am not. This is a YouTube streaming thing, okay? Because I am on beat, but I may not look like I'm on beat, but I am. I am. Okay, who's gonna dance with me? I know no one can see y'all, but that's okay. That's good. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's get going. Time to party. I'll get to the reading and all that later. Come on, dance. Hey, Ilya, all right. Come on, let's dance. Let's dance. Are you dancing? Yeah. Come on, come on. Baile. Vamos. Dale. Wepa. Come on. Yes, it's fun. You caught that? Okay, that's it. You know what? My spirit was right. When is my spirit wrong? Ah, that felt so good. And it's better to dance with friends, isn't it? Y'all are cracking me up. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all for dancing with me. This is how we do it. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're cracking up. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad. Yeah. Shannon brought up the full moon out the box. I was like, I got to come out this box today, baby. And I probably won't return. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all the queens. We have arrived. Have y'all, do any of y'all keep up with the World Cup? I'm typically not a sports person, but I'm in the midst of redefining myself. And so I'm now officially a women's football or soccer fan. And South Africa has me so just inspired. Y'all should look up Banya Banya. I'll see if I can bring it up so y'all can see it actually. In their dressing room, they it's this thing that they do in South Africa where they sing before their games. And so I caught wind of this the other day and I was just like, OMG. Let's see here. Share screen. Share. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get this to play for you all. Okay. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. Start over. Okay. Could y'all hear it? Isn't that amazing? They have me just like caught up. I was like, I'm into women's soccer now. And I just keep listening to that song. It's called Hambawena, Hambawena. Now there's an Afrobeat song that goes, that has the same name, but it won't sound anything like that. But if you look up Guijo, I think it's Guijo, G G G W J O. Yeah. Gwijo. Guijo. Guijo. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting because I began to learn more about Guijo singing, and it's actually a movement that recently started with these Guijo singers going and singing before the games, but before their sports teams games or whatever. And so they just have brought that with them in the room. And then if you go look at like after they won yesterday against Italy, they're in the room and they're singing. And I can feel it feels like the ancestors are with them because um they're advancing and doing things that have just never happened before. They're only the second team from Africa to advance as far as they have advanced. And so I don't know, it just feels like something special is going on. But I'm for all the women's teams, but my team is South Africa right now. And so I was just like, yeah, we got to do something. We're looking for inspiration, all that kind of good stuff. Oh, let me see here. I know I saw some ladies join. Sherelle, welcome. How are you? Good. I'm glad that felt good to everybody. Hello, Sherelle. Hello, Ocean Funke. Yes, women's football is amazing. It is so inspiring, and I really need that right now. I told my husband after looked at them, I was like, I know they're younger than me or whatever, whatever, but they just made me like, I want to be fit and athletic like they are. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes, it is so beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I shared that with you all because I see that y'all are inspired by it too. So good. I am well. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, today what we're going to do is we're going to talk more about abundance, prosperity. We're going to just really open up this vibration. I feel like Venus retrograde is an invitation and an opportunity to open ourselves up to the abundance that is there. A lot of times we're just go 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 go. We may even kind of think about manifesting, but when we really think about what does it take to intentionally manifest, that's something that we might need a refresher on. And so that's what I want to do today. I want you to go on ahead and set an intention right now for yourself that the work that we do here, you will see evidence of it proven in your life. Because you all know that I am about practical astrology. I do not say all of this because I want to wow you, I want to woo you. I say what I say because I want to help empower you. I want you to have your own power in your hands and you are using it intentionally. Okay. So every time we come together, set the intention, whether I say it or not, but especially today, set the intention that the work that you do here today will, in fact, show that you are the powerful manifester that I say you are. But maybe you're going to step more deeply into that. And so I want you to think about an area of life where you feel like you struggle, where it feels like success, manifestation is slow in coming. And I want you to set an intention that you'll get one thing, or there'll just be one little bit of opening that happens for you today that would allow that, whatever it is that you're calling in, to come just that much closer into your space, or you see it fully manifested. So I just want to go on ahead and give you that moment just to take that breath, inhale and exhale, and just allow yourself to sink deeply into your seat and connect with what it is that you desire. And I want you to connect with it in a way where it doesn't feel like it's a stretch. It's just, this is what I desire, and you're open to receiving it. We want to not feel like, I don't know if I can have it. Just give yourself a moment to just be one with it, with not having to know how this is going to play out, manifest nothing. Maybe even allow yourself to get excited. Allow yourself just to feel excited about whatever it is. Just one thing. Let's just focus on one thing right now. Just one thing that you're excited about calling into your life. This is your heart's truest desire. It doesn't come from a place of lack. It comes from, this is just what I want, or this is my destiny. And when you're ready, you can go on ahead and open your eyes. Mm. Yes. Love that. Wow. Yeah, women's sports, it's just really taking off even more, and it should. We're athletes too. Yeah, the full moon had me shifting identity and doing the opposite of what is normal. Last night, I took my belly dance fitness class, my Sharkey class, and the teacher was like, well, we're just gonna start on our left today." And it was just, she was just doing stuff out of the box. She was like, "Yeah, I know we normally do it this way, but we're gonna do it this way today." And I was just like, the Aquarius full moon just has everybody like, I'm just gonna do something different. Yesterday, I actually did. I want y'all to think about, let's do this really quickly since we're talking about manifestation. I want you to go back to yesterday was Tuesday. You can even go back to Monday, maybe even Sunday. And I want you to think about what has manifested in your life. It could be a revelation or um, it could be something you've been working on has manifested. You've noted a healing of some sort in your life. Maybe even you witnessed something happen for somebody in your family. Something has come to fruition. But for me, the full moon, so y'all look, it blew my mind because I think I listened to something and I was saying, or either I wrote something down. I think I wrote it down in my astrology journal. It would be a good time. I think I told y'all last week I worked on it was a good time for me to be working on my website, and I got my website together, and I showed y'all that last week. And then the other thing that I thought about was this would be a good time for me to do something that has to do with being online because Aquarius is online. It has to do with the World Wide Web. It has to do with let's see here, World Wide Web. It also has to do with broadcasting a message, like, here being on YouTube or a podcast, some kind of way, radio, where you're broadcasting a message for the collective out. Okay. And so there's a coaching community that I'm a part of, a business coaching community. As a matter of fact, Christy is from that community. And we had this we have these challenges, and I entered a challenge. It's called Bitcoin. And you just set your own challenge, whatever you're going to do. And I just said, well, I got inspired by somebody to start putting my classes on Udemy. I don't know if you have heard of this platform, but Udemy is something I've used for years. I used it for homeschooling. I learned how to use Canva on it. And I heard a coach make a compelling offer. A compelling um, what do you call it? Case for getting on Udemy. And I just was so tired for I got into the challenge late and then I was just tired. It just seemed like there was a lot to do and I could never quite get myself. I went out of town one time. I just could not get myself to get this done. And you're supposed to get it done by the last day of the month. And I worked my butt off working to see if because you pay to be a part of this challenge and you get your money back if it's only $15. So, but I don't know what it is about this challenge. It makes me go for it though. And I was like, I want my $15 back. And I worked my butt off on Monday. I worked like nobody's business. I'm going to tell y'all what that did for me. If anyone who feels like they have a dream deferred, let me tell you something. I launched my first membership in January of 2019. I was like, I got to go on ahead and start getting this together because pretty soon I'm not going to be homeschooling. It feels like there's been so much failure, but having that first membership made me create, first of all, a lot of content because the class that I uploaded it. Now I did redo the class, but the class that I uploaded into Udemy was based on something I had already done. So all I had to do was re-record the videos. And there we go. I got into a coaching program that was about being online. And that's why, I have kind of the setup that I have with you all. And so that was 2020 when I got into that. And I remember one time, one lady offered this little tiny course about how to create your bio because I needed a bio for this. I'm telling y'all, I was like at the end. I was just like, under pressure to try to get this done by this last day of July. And it was like everything that I had learned from 2019 up until Monday, this past Monday of 2023, it made it, I was like, I am such the powerhouse when it comes to business right now. Even down to I had to do something to make my videos high definition because I didn't record them in high definition. I even knew how to do that. And it's just one little thing that I've been learning at a time, all these business skills. For me, honestly, getting this class uploaded and launched on Udemy, it was a real big deal because I've always wanted to do this. But the bigger deal for me that really came through was I actually got to see how much I have grown, and especially technology. Look, it was just like one big technological day on Monday, okay? It was one huge technological day. But I'm gonna show y'all my course. Um, and what I plan on doing now, y'all can go in if y'all want to and just pay for this class. It's new and let me see what is it gonna look like. Yeah, it's new and updated and everything. And so but I need reviews on here. So um if you are either in my Mighty Networks, my Inspired Goddess community, or if you're on my email list, you're gonna hear from me. You're gonna get an invitation. It's gonna be for a short period of time, where you can just get it. I won't charge you for it. And the exchange, though, is that you give me a good rating. You may have already gone through this course, even though I redid it. It's pretty much going over the same material, planning with the moon. Like, how do you, use the moon phases, the signs of the moon? Me and the spiritual aspirant ladies actually went over this recently, and they were enlightened. A lot of people don't actually know what is gibbous moon. What is the gibbous moon? I used to hear that all the time. Like, what is this really? Well, I talk about new moon, full moon, gibbous moon, waxing, waning, and how do you actually plan using that in this course. But yeah, y'all look at me. I'm here. I'm here on Udemy. And I want to tell y'all something else that blew my mind. Udemy, one of the reasons that I got onto Udemy is because they will sell my courses for me. Because I never sell my courses because I'm tired. I got other stuff to do. It's not the priority. Readings and coaching, spiritual aspirant initiation, those are the things that people buy from me. They don't buy my classes. And so I was like, I got to find a way to get this out there because, baby, what I got is good. Okay. What I got is good. I'm going to, yeah, I'll drop this in here. Is there another way to share this? You don't have to buy it. I will, if you don't want to, you can if you want. I think I'm just going to, oh, here we go. I wanted to, send you a nice little, a clean link. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all something else that happened, and I want to hear from y'all what has happened. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited about this class, but just be on my email list or in my community, and I will give you a link in exchange. Y'all don't get the free link and then don't give me a review because reviews are everything on Udemy. Okay, I need these people to understand they with the best. They in good hands with Tirra. um. So, what I was going to tell y'all is I already got a sale. Udemy. I could not believe it. I was looking at my class last night because I was just so excited, and I was like, there's already a sale. Are you serious? Because Udemy had a sale. Initially you got to get the numbers up to really make money on Udemy, but I was excited. It made me feel like I did the right thing, pushing myself like I did on Monday. Well, then yesterday, on my on Facebook, I started getting really irritated because I was getting so many comments. Like, for instance, first and foremost, I'm for Barbie. Anyone who has heard me talk about this, I'm for Barbie. Okay. I'm not against Barbie. I will say I know nothing about the movie because I had no plans on going to see the movie because guess what? I never go see movies, but I'm not bashing this movie. I'm even happy to hear the diversity that's in the movie, the message of women's empowerment that's in the movie. But I had made this funny post that because I didn't even really see a trailer or anything about the movie, right? All I was seeing was all my friends who I never would think would go to a Barbie movie dressed in pink to go see Barbie. I was fascinated. And then, of course, it's just like, everywhere in the ethos. And I just was like, wow, this is a lot of Barbie. This movie is like huge. So I just saw somebody make a post that said Mark safe. from not going to see the Barbie movie or from going to go see the Barbie movie or something like that. I thought that was so funny, and I shared it. And what happened was I just got all these comments about why I may have it wrong and I should go see the movie. I probably would like the movie if I went to go see the movie. Had it been 1 or 2 comments, I wouldn't have thought anything about it. Had it been 1 day, I hadn't thought anything about it. As of yesterday morning, there were still people talking about this movie. Now, I want people to know nobody bashed me. Nobody said anything mean, but it felt like I got ganged up on that post. And, I thought I was just being sensitive 'cause so on Saturday, I just kinda shook it off. I was just kinda like, "I think I'm being a little extra sensitive, and even though I don't like this, but, let me just ignore it." And just, I even just, like, hearted people's messages, kinda like, "Y'all chill out. I was joking. Was never gonna go see the movie. Don't even know what this movie's about." But then once I just kept seeing comments come in and it was more like, "You should go see it. You may have it wrong." Or some people were like, "Well, I think I wanna go see it. It seems like everybody is so excited about this movie and it's doing something g." I'm like, "I'm done." I took the post down because I was like, "I can't take another comment on this Barbie movie because it means nothing to me. I'm glad it means something to other people. I am not bashing this movie, okay? I'm not." I am for anything where women are gonna profit from, or it's something positive for women. I'm for that. But what I started thinking was, if we are talking about women's empowerment, then let me be empowered to say, I don't want nothing to do with Barbie. And I got so fed up that I just cranked up a live video on my personal YouTube Facebook page, and I was just like, "I'm pissed, I'm offended." And then the more I talked, the more I was like, "I'm even more pissed," because the marketing behind Barbie, the money and just all the energy that has been put into marketing this movie has these women going crazy for it, when I'm like, "But me and a host of other women are out here with our messages in the trenches every day working to help women and empower women, and it's crickets." Okay, of course, not full on crickets because you and I are together. So thank y'all so much. But y'all understand we're the minority. We are the minority. I know women will say we want to support, we are about women's empowerment. But my thing is, where's your money going? Or who are you recommending? Something else I think about all the time, whose emails are you opening? Are you opening the corporatist emails? Are you opening the emails of, the everyday average woman who has to take. I remember when I was sending emails between homeschooling, for some of y'all, it's you've worked all day and you're putting an email together, or you're putting a post out that is advertising the work that you bring to the world. And Barbie just comes in like we don't even exist. I mean, I'm being very hyperbolic to a certain degree because I was very upset. But that was just another Aquarius, and I didn't even recognize it was Aquarius full moon moment for me at the time. It wasn't until after I was just like, I'm just going off. I'm about to clear my throat chakra. That I was like, oh, Aquarius full moon. I'm outside the box. So um, yeah, yeah, yes. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Hey Latoya, how are you? Thank you, thank you. I love my membership. I love everything that I create. I love everything that I create. Yes. Oh, did you? Yeah, Udemy is amazing. Did you sign up as a student or an instructor? Let me know, Janiqua. Yes, thank you. Yes, take an actual course. I will say that's something I do love about Udemy. This is another platform where anyone from around the world can put a course on Udemy and potentially be able to have a livelihood, livelihood on your own terms. Now, it's a long game. So don't y'all just go signing up to put courses on here, thinking you're gonna make a lot of money because what is listed for 19.99, and that is far from what they paid me. But I see it more as a partnership. Okay. So that's something I want y'all to think about. Is there a partnership that you can have with this Venus retrograde? So Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you. Okay, good. Thank y'all so much. Yes. Yes, so, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm telling y'all, I love seeing all the women who love Barbie. I'm telling y'all, I love seeing all the pink. I love seeing all the Barbie posts. I actually love it. What I didn't love was the response that I got for saying, well, I didn't even really mean it, to be honest with you, because I was never going to go see the movie. And I'm like, it's fascinating to me to see all of the love for Barbie and all the pink. Ah, yes, it was funny. It was meant to be funny. Bonjour, bonjour. How are y'all? Diza, I try not to go too deep about it, but I honestly wasn't even. Yeah, it's like I know I'm influenced too, so I wasn't going deep, but man, that movie got some serious backing. If we all had that kind of backing, we folks would be like, "I'm with Ia, I'm with Diza." Ah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Diza, yeah. Oh, Jaimin is here. Hi, Jaimin. Oh, thank you, Janiqua. Enjoy the course. Enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Woo-hoo. Ah. Okay, Diza. I'm impressed. Yeah, it is related. We're in Venus retrograde. Mystic storm. I personally kind of like pink, but okay, let me see here. What else did I want to do with you all? Let's see here. So, anything else happen for you all? This is how we practically apply astrology. I want you to type it into the chat. What has come forth? Ocean Kimmy talked about um, shifting identity. We got Diza trying to get booed up long distance. Yeah, because you have to take note of it. That's part of how we um kind of begin to lock in this lifestyle. And I also want to say for Mystic Storm, I love the way your live stream is looking. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Y'all can check her out. I've been watching the last 2 lives from my cell phone, and it doesn't allow me to chat. Such a bummer. I'm so happy to chat with y'all today. Good. Anytime that happens, it's something with StreamYard. What you do, Jaimin, is just close out the app and then come back. Like go into your history and come back, and you'll be able to chat. So, woo, yay! And is that Magwai? Aunt Magwai became an ancestor unexpectedly this Sunday. So my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you and your family, and just much respect to your aunt. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, this it's a lot of tense energy right now. I think for as long as let's look at the astrology really quickly, you all. For as long as um that node is on that 29th degree of Aries, I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of stuff like that happening. It's gonna be rough. Um, Let me pull up the astrology for you all. Let's look and see what's going on this first week. I hadn't done this yet. Y'all do have a membership here on YouTube that you can join. And every week I give a reading, especially using the moon. I'm gonna update that today. I got us through today on that. So members, I will be posting a new one today. Let's see here, but let's just go on ahead and touch on this. Oh, who's drinking? Who's drinking? What are you drinking? I'm drinking water. Oh, let me take this out real quick because I said I was going to show y'all. I'm drinking out of my MBA mug. I got a MBA in manifesting. I got my MBA in manifesting. My success is inevitable. This is the message that I am bringing here today. Ooh. So I'm drinking water today. Yes, sending love to Diza. Ah, you're welcome. Yeah, I was scrolling on Instagram. I was like, okay, I see you, Jasmine. I mean, not Jasmine. I see you, Mystic Storm. Mm. It has been an emotional full moon, reevaluating all relationships and seeking ones that are mutual, not just taking. Okay. Yes, Ia. Yes, that is so good. That is so good. Okay, very nice. You're in nautical studies or something like that? Knots. Okay. Hoodoo. Yes, hoodoo is amazing. Mhm. Mm-mm. Go on ahead and enjoy this lull. Hey, go ahead and enjoy this lull because there's actually one of the things that I began to learn. This is such a good point, Shannon. Thank you for bringing this up. I remember when I began to experience like the lushness and the beauty and the wonder of simplicity. Think about how many people need to go on vacation to get that. And you have it every day. And right now, it's just what is needed. We've been talking to you, Shannon. I'm about to come for you in a good way, in a loving way. Um, of all the people on here who need this, it's you because your body needs zero stress so that it can begin to step in and heal itself. That's what I'm gonna offer to you. Aw, yeah, but I understand it feeling boring, not having direction. I do get that. I really, really do. But what if this is an opportunity for you to just focus on, maybe doing some Reiki or continuing to just pull card after card after card and studying like what is the message that are coming in? Because sometimes the healing is you do something that opens that energy up for you, right? So I know that Shannon is intuitive and she works with oracles. And so, pulling those cards and just sitting in the energy of whatever the wisdom is that has spoken and just letting it channel and go through your body so that maybe you hear whatever it is that is the next step for you to get that full healing or just being sitting in that energy brings the healing to you. So the meaning, it might be like maybe the direction right now for you is you wake up and you're just present. That is the direction. That is the direction that you're supposed to take. I see this as a huge opportunity for you, sister. I'm gonna see what you say because I want you to think I'm fussing at you. Water. We got coffee. Yes, yes, yes. So, so sorry. Water. Uh-huh. Blackout, blackberry. Okay. Yes. Shango, cup of Shango, Sumatra tea, just finished tea. Okay. Okay. Good. Because I'm not fussing. I'm not fussing. But I'm like, no, 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 no. We want you to be drama free. You deserve it. Ah, this quiet time right now is healing time. It's healing time. Yes, I knew you meant received. Look, you're revived and you received it. Okay, Jamin said this full moon is like a day at the amusement park. Excitement, anticipation, joy, the threat of puking, and ending in a good night's rest. You really experienced the full continuum. I'm feeling fulfilled and happy in awe of my power today. I see you, Diamond. I see you. Ah. That is definitely an Aquarius full moon. Unexpected. It's like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't know that. Yes. Our condolences. Our condolences. Okay, so let's go back to look at the astrology. So let's just talk about Venus retrograde again one more time because we have to kind of look at the astrology like within what's playing in the background. And right now, what's playing in the background is Venus retrograde. You notice how when it's time for Venus retrograde, everybody talks about it. And then there's no other talk about Venus retrograde. So that's madness. That is not the way we need to live astrology. We need to not just think about it. Okay, we're going to talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. And then once it's over, we just go talk about the next thing that's coming as if that's not still having an impact on us. So Venus retrograde, personal finance, abundance, law of attraction, relationships, partnerships, contracts, legal affairs. Venus also has to do with pleasure and your appearance. It also has to do with, it's kind of interesting. Well, let me stop. It also has to do with well, any topics regarding women, women's topics will really be coming to the foreground. Okay, so I'm gonna say it. Barbie, it's interesting, Barbie being released during this Venus retrograde, just like the whole effect of it or whatever. It's fascinating because it's creating a lot of conversation within women and about women. Let's see here. Any women's topics, value and worth. Okay. These are all topics. Self-care is another one. So that's at the background of what we are focused on. So let's see what's going on this week that um perhaps would explain where like what are we doing with Venus retrograde this week? So we have Mars trine Jupiter. I'm just going to pull up the chart. So Mars right here. Ooh, that's nice. Mars trine Jupiter. Ooh, real nice. So some of this is bringing this energy. Well, this helps me to realize what I thought we need to be talking about manifestation and all of that kind of stuff, good stuff. Is because Mars is in Virgo and Jupiter is in Taurus. That's number one. Just Earth alone will have us focused on manifestation, but also our body, our health, and our wellness. Okay. So we can see how some of us may be more focused on our health and wellness or our appearance and how we look. It may be like, what clothes are you wearing? It could be something like that, or like how does your hair look, or something like that. Now, Jupiter is the planet of abundance. It's called a benefic planet. So that's actually adding this energy of abundance. So again, just today, and our focus and our emphasis on prosperity, manifestation, abundance, creativity is aligned with the energy of the astrology. And so the way that they're interacting is it's bringing opportunity. So one of the things that I think Venus retrograde is doing for a lot of us is helping us to reclaim lost opportunity. Can you think of a lost opportunity that is now back for you? Can you think of a lost opportunity that has now come back? A lost opportunity may be from without, but it also may be from within. It's like it could be, let me say it this way, it could be a lost opportunity, or it could be a perspective. And you now have a new perspective on something. You forgot. You heard it. Sometimes we hear something and the seed gets planted, but then it's kind of like it didn't fully integrate and it goes away. So it could be something like that happening also. And it could bring this energy of, it's the kind of drive and focus that we have right now is more like um it will take patience, it will take endurance, it'll take just taking one step, putting it before the other. I can't tell y'all how many times on Monday I thought, "This is crazy, this is not worth it. I hate that I waited to the last minute to get this done. It was a Saturn moon at that time, so that Saturn moon was just making me just like, "I am going to do this." I was just, like, so determined, but it was taking so much patience, and I would just my mind would start leaving, like, "I don't even know if this is worth it." Like, "I'm doing this because it sounded like a good idea. I did a reading on it, but I just don't know because this is so much work." And then I would just tell myself, focus, focus. You got to be patient. You just want to get to the end. Get to the end. So that's kind of how I see this for all of us. What is it that you need to really just tell yourself, I'm just focusing and I'm going to get to the end. That's the kind of energy that we are being given this week with Mars and Virgo. But also I don't know, I just keep having this feeling of it's important to focus on your health and your well-being. So what do you need to focus on with that, sisters? Oh, yeah, I would be devastated if one of my aunts passed, and I don't even talk to my aunts on a regular basis, nothing. Mm, mm. Thank y'all for loving on Dark Diza, Bella. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. When we left Puerto Rico, I thought I lost a good friend. She and I have reunited recently. Woohoo! Aquarius full moon too will bring that also. And I can see how this has brought us back together. I love that. I love that. So happy for you. So, so happy for you. Okay. So we have the full moon in Aquarius, and then we have Mercury opposition Saturn. This one right here, I think is fascinating. Because Mercury opposition Saturn is about it kinda goes back to what I just said. There's a there's a way to do life, and it's important for us to have those systems, to have that lifestyle. And, and also it's this focus on health and well-being, and some of it is kind of like, where are you off in your life? Where are you out of balance in your life? So, Venus is this energy that brings balance and harmony. So I just want to invite you all to look at how can you have more balance and harmony in your life, especially when it comes to bringing in prosperity, abundance, or opening yourself up to be more creative. And so, yeah, harmony. That's something I don't think people think about a lot. Excuse me, let me drink. That's something that's important for me as a Pisces. I can ignore the heck out of my bodily system signals. I was like, "You know what? I'm thirsty. Let me stop and drink." That's something that people don't really think about. Do we have harmony in our lives? What is harmony to you all? I'm really curious. What is harmony to you all? Mhm. Yes. Eating light and getting plenty of sleep. Love it. Love it. That's so good. That is so good. I've been eating a little bit lighter too, so I do like it, to be honest with y'all. Yeah, I do like it. Okay. So, let's just go on ahead. You can see the rest of this week is just lighter energy, so it won't feel as intense. We're kinda getting a break. And then actually on Sunday, we'll start feeling Sun square Jupiter. So this one is going to be a nice big push. Okay. So at the top of next week, get ready to be pushed to kind of feel like you'll feel like you want to spring into action because both the sun and Jupiter, just like Mars and Jupiter, is this energy of action. So that's why I said you'll be taking action, but this will feel like I want to take the action. It'll feel like inspired action. That's this week. And then next week, it'll be the sun, which is hot and fiery, and Jupiter, which is hot and fiery. And so they are, though, interacting in a way that's a little bit more stressful. And so what ends up happening is it'll push you to want to um take action on something. And so it'll feel like you have more energy, and just kind of like what I did on Monday. It was just like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to get this done no matter what. It'll make you kind of dig deep. So if you feel like you need a plan this week, I think if you can relax this week, do that. When we get to the top of next week, that's when you want to begin to, if you have something that requires more energy, do that. Okay. So let me just do one last little thing looking at this. So Venus retrograde right now, she is revisiting topics that we have already looked at. I think she went there in June, something like that. She moved into Leo in June. And so it would be a topic that has been coming up since June for you. Okay. And it's like this revisitation. So things that I think need to be revisited is what really brings you inspiration, what motivates you. This is an opportunity for you to get some support in getting motivated. Maybe you need to join a group, get a coach, join a challenge, something like that. Something that's going to motivate you. Um, I also think that she's bringing back topics around empowerment because she's so close right now to Lilith. I thought that she wasn't going to meet Lilith. So I'm glad to see she did. Okay. So she's going to meet Lilith and again, and bring up topics that are about what makes you special, your gifts, your talents, what makes you special. And you remember we talked about this. Some of you may have been dissuaded from what makes you special. Well, you get ready to get round two of like, no, I know who I am. I know what I'm good at. I know what my gifts and talents are, and I'm gonna use them. Just like what's her name, Miss Dupree. I got the gift, and I got to use it. So what is that for you? It may not be intuition or whatever like that, but it could be whatever that gift is. It's interesting. Yesterday, I did a reading for someone, and I was like, it's just time for you to accept. You might be so good at what you do that you don't actually recognize that that's special. What you do, everybody can't do. So it might be something like that also. Some of y'all just really need to own you actually do have a gift, even though it comes so easy. Life is not all the time meant to be hard. That's another message from Venus. Why do we make everything so hard? We were sold a lie. I was listening to somebody talk this morning, and she was like, we've been programmed to think in order to get the things that you want in life, you got to work hard. Yeah, sometimes we do actually have to work hard. If you think everything is going to come to you easily, then you'll be really sad, when you realize, no, you're going to have to work hard for some things. But some things can actually be easy too. Maybe initially when we're new at it, it's difficult. And then all of a sudden it gets hard. Why does life have to be hard all the time? And so, I think that's a good message for us. Also, are you having enough fun? Use that this week to kind of this lull period that we're going into. Use it to see maybe some of us are out of balance because we're all work and no play, and we need to have more fun. So you need to empower yourself to have more pleasure and more fun in your life and to open yourself up to ease and flow. Now, one thing about Venus connecting with Lilith is it's kind of like taking this opportunity to look at who took your power away from you as a woman and just do one thing to empower yourself. Even if it's just you're one click more empowered, do that. Um, let's see here. Okay, today she's on the 26th degree. So Leo, Aries. Oh yeah. I do think this is something about the body. It might be about courage and confidence. Some of us need to be working on, um, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna repeat this over and over and over again. The more you walk in your gifts and talents and don't care what the world thinks about them, just operate in your gifts and talents, the more confidence you will have. I look at it as the word congruency. It's a word that I learned in my NLP studies. And the coach just kept talking about be congruent. You want all parts of yourself to be congruent. When you're congruent, when you just show up, people are like attracted to that because you know how we say, where's the lie? They can sense there is no lie. This person who they show us this is who they are everywhere they go, no matter what they do, this is who this person is. But congruency is I'm aligned with myself. We a lot of times feel like we lack confidence because we're trying to be something that other people want us to be. We're trying to align with the values of of society or of a group or of an organization that don't exactly line up with our values. And it's not a matter of who's right or wrong. It's more of, no, you just need to be aware when you're not aligned. And so, what I can say to you is when you are congruent, when you are aligned with yourself, you will have natural confidence. There's no go get confidence. It's nothing like that. You will have naturally have confidence and you will naturally be imbued with the courage that you need to do whatever it is that you're being called to do. I like that message right there. Wow. Okay. So that's just where she is today. She's going to keep moving across these degrees and we're going to check her out every week. We're going to check her out every week. So I'm going to do a reading in just a moment, but what I want to do real quickly is, you know, Venus is about manifesting, and one of the ways we manifest is through the power of the spoken word, through the power of our mental chatter. Words have power. That sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It was something that we said to be strong when, stuff happened to us when we we're little kids. But we all know words can hurt, sometimes worse than sticks and stones, right? Um, so what I'm gonna do for today's, I had to do a reading because I had a whole different practice lined up for you all. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, I got you. We're gonna do a guided meditation that's all about financial abundance. I wanted to do affirmations, but the oracle was like, no. I was like, dang, that's not nice. So I want y'all to go on ahead and prepare yourselves for this financial abundance meditation because I know a lot of us talk about the money situation. We want more money, we want more resources. I've even come to accept all we need is the most that like we want to just have our upper limit to the point where we actually don't think about money. Okay. Doesn't have to be $1 million. For some people, it could be whatever that number is, and you don't even think about money. Your upper limit will allow in that top number. Even think about that. Like literally. And I remember just thinking this was so fascinating when one of my coaches presented this. She was like, do you really need to be a millionaire? Or is that just something that we have been sold? If you could think about the amount of money that you would be so happy with, it would allow you to have freedom. What number would that be? And for some people, the number is not super high. They don't have a lot of expenses and they live very simply and the money they know how to work the money so that they can do everything that they want to do. Okay. So I want you just to begin to think about what is that top number that you would be so happy about. Don't have to claim it. You don't have to figure out how to get it. I just want us to be expanding ourselves. This is one of the things that Jupiter is asking us to do in Taurus, asking us to really expand ourselves. And I did forget to say, because Jupiter is in Taurus, some of us are focused on money topics. It's like, am I managing my money well? So this could be the next few days where you can kind of focus on managing money, even bringing more money in with those two planets. Harmony to me is not being alone, having someone loving around it. I love that. Janiqua, all things flowing and working together between me working from home, being a mom and chauffeur. That is harmony to me. Good flow. Yeah, I vibe that. Good flow. Jaimin, harmony is recognizing your own desires and truths first. It is being clear within yourself and being open to receive and give love to others. Yes, yes, yes. I found that first sentence to be so interesting. Harmony is recognizing your own truths and desires and truths first. Interesting. I love that. Yeah, I knew you meant that. Ease and flow. What is that exactly? Congruence is what I strive to attain. This is yes. Like the four element says, our words are like casting spells. Ooh, I love that. So, so good. Yeah. The thing that I'll say is we have to open ourselves up to receive the money. That's what we're going to be working on just a little bit more today. Okay. Yeah. Yes. 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 But see, look, just like Jaimon said, as long as you are clear, then that's all that matters, Jasmine. Okay. Yes. That's a good number. Yeah. Taurus is a low maintenance, Diza. We're low maintenance. Yeah, I want y'all to think about that. Now, the opposite, before we go into our financial abundance meditation, the opposite is you have a low number, you have a bottom. There's a range that we live in, and there's a number that you will never go below. It's a set point. And then there's a range that you'll never go above. If you go too low or too high, you'll do something to bring yourself back within that range. It's just like our weight. Our weight has a set point. You know how we just kind of get set at one number? Eventually the set point can move. But a lot of times it's just like, I always know I'm just going to kind of come back to fill in the blank number, right? But our money is the same way. Our finances are the same way. And so we have to do things that are about releasing and letting go of the limits and then putting in new limits. Okay. Balance is ease and flow to me. That is harmony to me. Love, love, love that. Minister Ocean Kimmy. I'm trying to make sure I use your title also. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Let's just do this financial abundance. Y'all, my oracle said do this. I was going to do something different, but I'm going to do this one today. So just going ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just feel yourself dropping, dropping, dropping into this space deeper and deeper, coming deeper into, I want you to see a circle. And I want you to come into this circle, and it's on the outline is this gold circle. Okay, drop down into this circle of abundance. All of us are sitting within this circle. Allow yourself to drop deep, deep, deep into this circle of abundance. And I want you to actually feel yourself being supported by Mother Earth. Feel yourself connected to her, grounding yourself deep, deep, deep into her soil, into her energy. Just imagine that you can just literally feel her holding you, holding our circle. And I want you just to imagine that there is a cord, energy cord that comes out of your spine and it starts going deep, deep, deep down into the earth. Just feeling this cord is connecting you to Mother Earth. So just feeling her energy, her healing energy, her love. And you can just have it go all the way down to the core of the earth. Don't let it go into the core. Just let it stop at the core. And the first thing I want you to do is just to release anything that, could potentially be bothering you, any cares, any concerns. Just let them all go down through that tube, down into Mother Earth, and let her have them. Just take the weight off right now. Inhaling and exhaling, just allowing all of that to drop deep, deep, deep down into Mother Earth. Release and let go right now. And then I want you to allow her energy, when you're ready, to come from the core of the earth, of Mama Earth, Pachamama, into that cord that is leading out of your spine, and just bring that energy into your body. Let your body get infused with this energy of Pachamama. Your whole body, your whole being, your emotional body, your mental body, just feel it all infused with the energy of Mother Earth. Inhaling and exhaling. Allow it, receive it, sisters. Don't even try to control where this energy is going and how it's flowing through you. And I want you just to imagine that there's two symbols that either they'll be on the side of you. If you want to hold them in your hands, you can hold them in your hands. You can put them in your heart. Maybe you can even see them here on your third eye. I'm going to tell you the first one is the symbol of Venus. Venus looks like that woman symbol. So I just want you to see that symbol. You can have it like imprint on you, but you want to have that symbol somewhere near you. When you think about going into the women's bathroom and you see that little woman symbol, where are you going to put that? Somewhere near you, okay? And then I want you to take what is called the Egyptian Ankh. It looks very similar to that women's symbol, the Venus symbol. If you don't know the Ankh, just use the Venus symbol in both hands. If you know the Ankh, you've got Venus in one hand and the Ankh in the other. These are beautiful, powerful symbols of women's power and creativity and just of our energy in general. But they definitely are associated with manifesting, okay? So you have your symbols, Venus and the Ankh, all right? You can even take your hands and just place them on your heart. Place those symbols on your heart, however you're doing it, whatever feels good to you. Take one hand, actually put it on the heart and one hand on the womb space, just connecting your heart with the creativity of your womb through your hands. Inhaling and exhaling. And I want you just to go on ahead and relax. Just allow this meditation to come through. So just remember, it's natural to want to grow financially. We are abundant by nature. And so to desire more abundance in your life is just to desire what is natural. It's instinctive for you to strive to be financially independent and satisfied with the money that you're bringing in, with the resources that you have. It's also human to love being successful, for personal success leads to happiness. And one thing that is important to do is to allow and accept abundance, to allow abundance to come to you. So, what we want to do is to cultivate the feeling of abundance and see yourself as having already achieved abundance. And some of us are very abundant, and so it may be you want to achieve more abundance. We're all on a different range, or maybe it's a different kind of abundance, a higher level, maybe you could say it that way. And I want you just to go on ahead in your mind's eye and begin to feel this energy of success. Maybe you imagine it, you're doing something, but just go on ahead and connect with the energy of being successful. For some, you may need to remember a time when you were successful. If you're struggling with being able to future cast it, just remember a time when you were successful. Beautiful. Just continue to magnify that energy of success. And what I want to do as you sit and relax, maybe taking another deep breath in through your nose, slow exhale through your mouth. I'm going to make positive suggestions to you concerning finances. And so being in this place of receptivity will allow you to accept them. And anytime we fully relax and let go of tension, we put ourselves in a state where we can create and attract anything we desire. This is what it means to manifest, dear sisters. And also in this relaxed state, this is where brilliant ideas come and great achievements arise. So just embracing the importance of relaxation in order to allow more to come to you. Okay. Inhaling one more time. Exhaling, continuing to relax and be clear in your body and in your mind. And I want you to hear yourself saying these positive suggestions, accepting any that feel good to you. You can even repeat them quietly to yourself if you desire. Abundance flows to me. I deserve to be financially independent. I love creating wealth and success for myself. My destiny is to be wealthy. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am worthy of making more money. I welcome an unlimited source of income and wealth in my life. Money and spirituality can coexist in harmony. I release all negative energy and conceptions about my money. And money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I use my financial abundance to better my life and the lives of others. I'm just taking a deep breath in, continuing to relax, and just receive what I'm sharing. You don't even have to repeat them because I'm going to move just a little bit faster for your subconscious mind. This is what the subconscious mind likes. It likes speed. Wealth consistently flows into my life, and my actions create constant prosperity. I am able to handle large sums of money, and I'm also at peace with having a lot of money, for I know I can handle massive success with ease and grace. And life is full of financial abundance. As a matter of fact, I embody financial abundance. Money flows effortlessly into my life, and I am open and willing to allow financial abundance into my life. And I also know that financial abundance flows to me from multiple sources. May I be blessed with financial abundance. And I receive that financial abundance is here and now, and I tune myself to it. For financial abundance is my birthright. I love money, and money loves me. And I'm grateful for the money I receive. I am grateful for money, and money is grateful to be in my hands because I use it to better the world around me. In the end, I am a money magnet. Inhale and exhale. Just allow all the words that I shared with you all, the affirmations I shared with you all, to just sit in your energy. You don't even have to believe any of it, just receive it. Allow it to seep into the soil of your energy. And tell your mind if it thinks anything, just we're just not going to think right now. We're just going to go on ahead and let any thoughts that are coming through just float on by, walk on by, and just be with this energy of Venus as she is slowed down for us to really connect with her energy. And what I want you to do is I want you to take that Venus and that Ankh, and I want you to, maybe you have a pocket. You just look down in your meditation. Maybe there's a pocket somewhere, um, or a pouch, a little purse that you can put those two symbols in. And I want you to take, everybody put them in a purse. Now that I think about it, put it in a purse. And I want you to take that purse and I want you to just strap it onto your body underneath your clothes. And the intent is that they're with you always. You're not taking them off. The energy of abundance and flow, harmony, ease, all connected to those two symbols that we have worked with today. And you're going to just keep them right there on your body. Okay. Also, I want you just to bring the cord up from Mother Earth, knowing that at any given time, you can just connect with Mother Earth that way, release something into her, allow her healing energy and abundant energy to come into your energetic field. And let's see here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, last little bit before we come out of our meditation, I'm just going to say a few words um, that uh, are about releasing and letting go of anything that is there. And I'm just going to say it on behalf of everyone. I delete, clear, release anything and everything across all time, space, dimension, and reality that could be blocking an abundance in relationships, in our money, in our creativity, in our confidence, worth, and value. Delete, uncreate, release across all time, space, dimension, and reality for every woman who watches this video, replay or live. Delete, uncreate, release across all time, space, dimension, and reality anything that is blocking us from whatever it is, whatever abundance and prosperity that is our birthright that we are to call in. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale, exhale. When you're ready, go on ahead and open your eyes. May this have awakened you, refreshed you, have you ready to just open yourself up to abundance, knowing that you are already financially abundant. Greetings, Queen. Glad you're here. Oh, I love that. Nice. Yes. And so it is, Jaimon. So it is. Asheo. Yesterday, the lady I talked to, uh, I was like, don't even worry about it. I'm going to be telling you I told you so. So let me know once that happens so I can say, I told you it was gonna happen, Jaimin. How was that for you all? How was that for you all? How was that for you all? Aw. You too, and I know you mean day, Janiqua. Thank you, you too. Okay, let's see here, 9:44. So last little bit that we're gonna do, as I wait to hear from you all, is we are gonna talk a little bit about a happy pocket full of money because of course this is this is about manifestation. I just made it up. Some of it I didn't, like the, affirmations, I didn't make those up, but I actually made that up. So I can re-record it though, Ia. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll make an official copy of it. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for saying that. Wow. Ooh, wow, okay. Yay. What's a LV pouch? I don't know what that is. Okay. Hashtag abundance. Ooh, yes, y'all, that got me feeling so excited. Okay, yes, I love that. I love that. Okay, good. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I made up that meditation. I got you covered, Ia. I got you covered. Ah, okay. Yeah, look, even I'm gonna have to go back and look at it, listen to it. Yeah. Oh, that just makes me so, so happy that y'all love that. Okay. Yes. Ashe. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. 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 Okay, let's see here. Change. Oh, y'all can't see this. So last little bit, what would this be if we didn't go on and talk a little bit about a happy pocket? Oh, Louis Vuitton. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. Louis Vuitton. Jasmine, that just goes to show you I am so not with that kind of thing. My husband is the one that he is the fashionista in the family. Glad to hear that, Kita May. Okay. So change the cause, not the effect. So we're picking up from something that we left off. Thought is cause, physical is effect. Trying to change the effect directly is banging your head against the wall. So today, that's actually what we did. We worked on the cause because a lot of us are working on the effect. We're taking all this action when, in fact, what we want to focus on is the cause, which is going in and like changing your monetary set point even, and shifting our energy so that we can receive abundance, right? So let's see this example he gave. Well, trying to change the effect directly is banging your head against the wall. For example, if your sales have dropped, it's not because your marketing is wrong. It could be because you have a negative attitude towards your business or an aspect of it. For example, people have attitudes like, I hate going to work. I hate this job. I hate this customer service task. I wish I could just relax and do nothing all day. If you have them and you're wondering why, no matter what you do in your business, things are not working out well, these could be a cause. And so the best thing to do is to dig deep, be aware. Let's do this in, I know y'all tired of pink. Dig deep, be aware, analyze your state and thoughts. They are always at cause. So yeah, the reason I underline them in pink is just I put pink when I'm working with Venus. So we're in a Venusian time right now. So dig deep, be aware, analyze your state and thoughts. They are always at cause. And it's one of the things that I tell y'all all the time that we are um we have to actually go out of our way and just be like, you know what? Um, I need to pay attention moment by moment almost to everything that I'm thinking. And it does take, that's one of the things I love about mindfulness because mindfulness puts the brain, it like trains the brain to be able to slow down enough to actually hear what's actually going on. That's one of the beauties of presence and um, having space where it's not something coming in, we're not outputting, we're just here, okay? Because we wanna have that space, and it's kind of like, "Oh, I can just tap in and tune in to see what's there." And after a while, the brain will crave that. It's kinda like, "Pay attention to me." One of the reasons we have this runaway trained mind is we just don't pay attention to what's there, so the mind just does whatever it does, we never check it. And so part of manifestation and more abundance in our lives is looking to see the source of abundance that I have. Am I dogging it? Or am I like, no, I'm good with this? Even if it's something where it's like, I just want to do this short term. We still need to every moment we have that opportunity to have that income come in, or yeah, have the income in, the abundance, the resources come in. Yeah, thank you. Even though I know this is temporary, you know? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, I even think if you wanna shift what you're doing in terms of, like, get a new job or shift in your business, it's actually more important to genuinely mean, like, I'm just grateful, like, for real grateful. Because then what'll end up happening is it just opens up abundance even more quickly. Okay, so dig deep, be aware, and analyze your state and your thoughts. So we're talking about our thoughts, but what is the state? You have to look at your mood to a certain degree. It's like that overall tone and feeling that you have. And that's one of the reasons I came on today and started the morning off with dancing, is because I was like, I feel like I'm in a blah type of state. And I know if I dance, it's going to shift me to be more fun, and I'm going to have more energy. When we talked about confidence earlier, confidence is a state. This is what was taught to me, and I find it to be true. It feels like you got to go out and get confidence. But if you just stop and think about a time when you were absolutely confident about something, you will actually feel that way. So that state is like that overall tone and feeling of what you have. And if it's kind of like, I don't like this, I'm not happy, then the universe is reading that in terms of, and it kind of like applies it to your whole life. You might just be thinking, I really just don't like this, fill in the blank. Uh I don't know, but it might be something, especially when it just goes on and on and on and on every day. It could be a job, it could be a relationship. Who knows? The more we're in that, I just don't like this. Do we need to honor it? Like, we're not lying to ourselves. But is there a way that we can choose a better feeling tone? Because this is how change comes about, right? So it's our state as well as our thoughts. And the two are so connected, because if I'm thinking a thought and it's like something I don't like, it is perhaps going to bring on a state where it's like not it's more closed than open. And that's how I want us to think about it. It's we want to put ourselves where we are open. Okay, we're open to receive it. And is the way you're feeling and thinking, is that bringing that in? Okay, so now here's something that might take some time to ring true. Understanding this brings enormous power. Here we go. Remember how we saw that you are at cause over things that happen in your world. Those who have taken time to study and experience this know experientially that every person causes 100% of their world. Now, remember that thought takes time to manifest into the physical, depending on the subject matter. So, what then are you looking at when you use your eyes to see things? What are your eyes seeing? If you are at cause of all you see and thought takes time to manifest, you're obviously looking at yourself at various stages of your past. So he said, read through that again. If you are at cause of all you see and thought takes you time to manifest, you're obviously looking at yourself at various stages of your past. It's all an illusion designed to allow you to look at yourself so that you can create the next version of yourself. Design your growth. What you see with your eyes is an illusion designed from various stages of your past. The real you, yourself, uppercase self, is very far ahead. Your thoughts right now are extremely close to the real you, dragging behind just a fraction. The real you is that which causes the thought, the wordless you from which thought springs. It's the observer, it's the soul. Mm. So, the way to use this world you see with your eyes is to see it as your past and actively use it to deliberately observe yourself and see what to change and grow. This is one way to use the illusion, which is a gift brought to you kindly so that you may know yourself. I'm not going to lie, when I first read this years ago, is this part right here. You're obviously looking at yourself at various stages of your past. So, y'all know I always say it's important to test everything on this in this community. It's not like, well, whatever Tyra says goes. No, Tyra's the messenger, but you are the scientist of your life. You're the script writer of your life. And so I encourage you to test what I'm saying. If you think about where you are right now, or you look at where you are right now, stop, freeze it, and just slowly replay. Go back and just listen to your thoughts. Listen, go back into how you were feeling and thinking and see, can you see how that led to where you are in this moment? Doesn't matter. This moment could be actually a great moment for you. It could actually be a great moment. We never want to take any of this and weaponize it against ourselves. We never want to do that. We only do it objectively so that we can learn and you can figure out your way of manifesting. You can use the knowledge that's best for you to help you live an empowered life. Okay. But I began to think, I can see why I am where I am right now. If I'm honest with myself and I think about what I was thinking about, to a large extent for a long time, but it actually doesn't take that much. I don't even have to go back that far to recognize, oh, this might be where why I am where I'm today. It all kind of lines up. And if I want to see something different, then I just began to be more intentional and deliberate about my thoughts. The negative thoughts are going to come through. Sometimes it does kind of take time to shift naturally. Like we got this negative thought and it's just kind of like our default, right? And so it will come up like, girl, this is who we say we are. It's like, no, we're not doing that today. Instead, this is who and what we are. And just continue to ground into that, deliberately choosing where you're headed. And then the next thing that will happen is you'll start seeing, wait a minute, now when I look at myself in this now moment, it is actually lining up with what I said I was deliberately going to start thinking and feeling. I hope that that makes sense. Good. Woohoo. Glad to hear that, Cat. Mystic Storm was like, if I see any more pink, I currently trying to shift. Good. Asheo. Yes. Test all things. All right. So let me just highlight this. The real you, yourself, is very far ahead. Your thoughts right now are extremely close to the real you, dragging behind just a fraction. The real you is that which causes the thought, the wordless you from which thought springs, the observer, the soul. The way to use this world, women, the way to use this world you see with your eyes is to see it as your past and actively use it deliberately to observe yourself and see what to change and grow. I think that's pivotal. What we see right now reflects the past, and we can use right now. So much in this book has talked about the power of now, right? So use it to actively, or excuse me, deliberately observe and see what to change and grow. Okay. All righty. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna go on ahead and wind it down. Let me save this though, real quickly. Where is this saving it? I would love to hear from you all. I hope that this has been I hope this feels like an abundant, prosperous, uh, an abundant and prosperous I hope that y'all did not hear that ding. Live stream. I feel good. I hope y'all feel good too, because I know it's not just about me, but I do feel good. I feel much better. Okay. Hopefully it's saved. Greetings. How are you? There we go. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Oh, I owe y'all a reading. Oh, hold on, y'all. We're gonna do something out the box. It's an Aquarius full moon. Are you kidding me? So we're gonna use the star seed oracle gifted to me by Minister Ocean Kimmy. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We're gonna do an Aquarius reading today. I love this. I love this. Okay. Boom. Let's see what we have. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow, Jasmine. I mean, yeah, Jasmine, miscellaneous me. Here we go, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This card says, jump in. If this ain't Aquarius, Andromedan energy, it stands for adventure and say yes to change. Wow. Good. Yay. Thank you. I love jumpers. I feel kind of like an old woman, but I'm like, I just love them. It's just who I am. And when I get thin enough, I'm gonna put on cat suits. Wow. 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 Dragon wisdom deck. Okay. Oh, kind. Let me tell y'all while I use words like Ia and minister, in the real world, nobody really acknowledges us. So somebody needs to acknowledge those of us who are among the spiritual leadership, have gone through our initiations. But we're all real people, and we're humble. But I do want y'all to know why I do that. Um, yeah. You know, I don't always call the PhDs doctors, but yeah, we got a lot of PhDs in the house too. I'm gonna use your title, okay? If I find out you principal, you're gonna be principal, or if I find out, whatever your title is, I will use it. Entrepreneur, I will use your title because we need to be acknowledged in that. That's definitely this Venus in Leo. Like Leos, you better respect the Leo, baby. Leos don't like that because they're very confident who they what they are. All right. So let me do this reading. Andromeda is a spiritual galaxy the closest to the Milky Way. Let me do it this way. I'm gonna stop sharing because it's messing up my bandwidth a little bit. Oh, okay. It's believed that the Andromedan star seeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. They're very adaptable and they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow. Pause it right there. They have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow. If you want more in your life, that is, you got to be like the Andromedan people, okay? The Andromedan star seeds. That is a part of manifestation, to be willing to change and go with the flow. Because sometimes the thing that you say you want is going to come to you, but it may not come to you exactly how you see it in your mind, because the universe is all wise and all knowing. And it's like it can work. You know how we be talking about, oh, a miracle was worked, baby. That's what the universe can do. All right. But you do have to allow that flexibility. Okay. They also can go with the flow. They are able to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. And this card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Wow. Life bends for the courageous. I'm going to say that again. Life bends for the courageous. Then we talk about courage today. And courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. And the Andromedians want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life. I'm going to say that again. The Andromedians want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventure, to embrace your own adaptability, and to find a way to be calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now, take a good run up and leap. So the question for you from our reading for today's is this: how can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on in and leap? Okay, that right there, that was Aquarius. I guess this oracle was like, you ain't seen nothing. You think this is an Aquarius deck? Watch this. Ah. Yes, cat suit. Yes, 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 yes. Jump in. I love that. Deep diving into the rabbit hole. Y'all know we love decks on here. We love decks. All we need is one little deck. Ah, I don't know what Trevor's doing, but okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I got rid of Trevor. Thankfully, StreamYard allows me to be able to get rid of them. Yeah, this message is wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. So let me just go on ahead and just turn on a little bit of music and let's see here. What do I want to play today? I kinda wanted to play music that I'm not supposed to play. Let's see what this sounds like. Yeah, I'm gonna go through a couple of songs because I don't remember. Oh, this sounds pretty nice. I don't like all the music, the singing on this. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. Amaru.
I actually kinda love this
Fire.
song.
Yeah. Me no understand why you not here with me. Let me take it over for you, girl. You've been out searching the wrong place. On your mind, only place that I wanna be. You
Hey.
define what true beauty is all the way. So divine, God must took a long time to make you. Yeah, I know that you've been here before. It's different this time. You have me on your side. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Oh, follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Oh, c'est la vie. No movie. I go show you the way. Oh, follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Oh, hey. Mind your words when you talking about my baby. I'm out of words every time that she whining for me. For me, eyes only, body in motion, but her eyes on me. Her ex-boyfriend sent the guys on me. Turn around when they saw the 9 on me. Hey,
Come on, y'all dance with me.
I know that you've been here before. It's different this time. You have me on your side. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. C'est la vie. No movie. I go show you the way. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Searching, yeah. You've been searching in the wrong place. Girl, you've been searching, yeah. You've been searching in the wrong place, yeah. I know that you've been here before. It's different this time. You have me on your side. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. C'est la vie. No movie. I go show you the way. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. I'ma be right here, girl. Right next to you. Surfing in the wrong way. Surfing. You've been searching, yeah. Searching in the wrong place.
Woo, that was fun. So we danced twice today. That felt really, really good. All right, queens, I'm gonna go on ahead and jump off. Thank y'all for all of the fun. Yes. Jump in. Oh my gosh, that's the word for today. Get the house system up loud. That's right. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm into the hips today. I'm into the hips. All right, queens. Thank y'all so much for being here. As always, you're so lovely. You're so wonderful. Just the best. The G Hive is the best, sisters. Thank y'all for being here too. All right, y'all. Let's go on ahead and relax so that we can receive, baby. Okay. Jump in, queens.